Shame, shame, shame.
Welcome everybody to Shame TV East Watch. This stream is coming up. Gonna be real brief. Still just getting over my cold. Feel a lot better, but I still feel a little bit of effects of it. So I'm only gonna make this stream out 45 minutes maybe and move on. So let's get ready to go in. It's gonna be some audio play, and we're going to dissect why Sarnetta, why are you always in the middle of some bullshit? Like, cut all the shit, cut all the science, cut all the, this person did this, plan. Why the fuck is this person always in some bullshit? Like, yo, we need to know what's going on. So, Shame TV East Watch, let's get ready to go in.
Shame, shame, shame.
Now, this stream was brought up, and I'd like to thank the person who sent me the video. She knows who she is, so I want to thank her and let her know it's much appreciated. What's up, Keisha Ray, Sirius Bayless, Al Boogie, Conscious Convo. Yeah, man, come on, man. Just come on in. It's not going to be too long, but it's going to be long enough that we get our point across tonight. That's what the fuck we going to do. Because enough is enough for all these fucking clowns. Enough is enough for all these fucking fuck niggas. Enough is enough. And I've come to the realization that none of this shit is going to change until we continue to bang on these people and bang on them until they're gone. Now, a very good friend of mine sent me a video containing audio from Sarnetta and McWi-Fi Gills.
Shame, shame, shame.
And then listening to it, I felt the need to go ahead and respond to it because Sarnetta likes to throw shit out there for people to listen to, but he's not going to tell you the real, meaning he's going to give you his fucking side of the story, his perspective, and his perspective only. So Can y'all hear me now? I want y'all to give me some ones if you could hear me now. He said I'm astral projecting. Ah, you bug. Still nothing, because it say on my end that is, hold on. It says on my end that is working. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, is that better? I don't know what the fuck is going on. It ain't even no storm or nothing out here. And I ain't sucking Wi-Fi from the local McDonald's. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but hopefully that shit won't happen again. So we should be straight. Like I said, we're going to go in on this old fuck nigga who doesn't know when to quit. No matter what's going on. Excuse me. No matter what the situation is, whatever bullshit is going on, Sinetta is always in the middle of some bullshit. Every time you turn around, you're in the middle of bullshit. He's the common denominator in bullshit. Whether it's with the elders, with Ashwa Kwesi and them brothers complaining how this fuck nigga was stealing their fucking intellectual property, and he goes out and says not their property.
Shame.
The arrogance of this fucking nigga.
Shame.
Then the constant bickering, the coming on conscious convos, community conversations live stream the other day, and openly saying that one of the main reasons that triggered him to even come over was because me and Kev Gill supposedly had a fallout, and that's why he came over to antagonize the situation.
Shame. Shame.
Then he goes on a bullshit ass rant on his fucking video on his page the other day, talking about Kev, and then trying to include others who don't have anything to do with that. And the others I mean by my Sister Conscious Community Convo and myself, among others. And telling, once again, only the way Sinetta knows how, telling outright lies, conflating with lies and conflating.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But we'll listen to this faggot itself.
All right, that's enough for you sheep on YouTube niggas. And when I say that, I'm not talking about my people that's not a part of the bullshit.
Now, trust and know in your heart that everyone that heard that, he's talking to you. He considers you all sheeple. He considers you all stupid, because as you'll see as this develops, that this was no more than a thespian act likened to the one that young Pharaoh got caught in and came out of because he wasn't acting while he was being real while everyone else was acting.
You know you're following. You know you're following the pocket. That's fight with this. That's following. Can't guilty asses. They have these secret conversations behind closed doors. Let me show you. See, Kev wants y'all to believe that he hates me, he's mad at time, I would call Kevin Gill.
Shame.
Now, just for FYI purposes, I had no fucking idea that this nigga was speaking to Sonetta on a routine basis. So much so that I'm gonna make a quick video when I'm done with this. I'm gonna use my little AZ recorder, and I'm gonna make a quick video showing text messages of him asking me for more information about Sonetta and Polite so he can bang on them. Never once telling me that he's carrying on conversations with these dudes on a routine basis.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
No wonder why you had to distance yourself from me, McWi-Fi.
We would have a conversation, and Kev Gills would say, Sonetta, listen, you know already, Sonetta. You my OG, you my uncle, Sonetta. I'm doing this shit so I can get views, Sonetta. And I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of it.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Now I'm gonna turn it up. I want y'all to pay close attention.
Niggas that be telling me to bang on you, son, just to get views.
Now that's an outright lie.
Shame.
That's an outright lie.
Shame.
What up, Candace? That's an outright lie. He said, Sonetta, you said that Kev said, we tell him to bang on you. That's a fucking lie. But we'll dive deeper.
Talking about Natasha, some nigga by the name Derek Jones. He said all the niggas.
You know who I am,
I
nigga.
need to go at God.
Okay, we're gonna pause right there and just dissect that little lie that he just told. First of all, nigga, just so if it sounds different, this is a video that I recorded earlier that I was going to upload, but I decided to make a live stream out of it, so I'm just using the same audio so I could save my throat. No one told Kev Gills to do anything. So that's a lie in and of itself. So later you're going to hear him say facts after he says this shit. But I'm clearing it up before he says it that this is the complete opposite of facts. Okay? Furthermore, Kev Gills hasn't been speaking to me, Tasha, excuse me, everyone, still trying to get over this cold. Hasn't been speaking to any of us for weeks and almost a month. So if you just talked to this nigga 2 days ago, how the fuck he tell you 2 days ago that we tried to get him to bang on you, basically insinuated that I just talked to this nigga 2 days ago, and I know for a fact I haven't spoken to him in 2 days ago. This is what I mean by this nigga, man. Everywhere there's some fuckery, everywhere there's some bullshit, your old ass is right there in the fucking mix. Exactly, facts. Lying ass nigga.
I said, you know what? We called Kev Gills and document this shit a couple of days ago. Let me call Kev Gills.
Now that means, let me call Kev Gills and document this shit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Cutting through all the layers of bullshit, what he's actually saying is, let me call Kev Gills and record me talking to this fucking McWi-Fi stealing, horse wrangling clown so that I can use it on one of my streams to get views and drag this fucking junkie at the same time.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Because remember, people, his family is extremely proud of him. Proud that a grown 38-year-old man has a YouTube page.
To see if he really hate me. See if the nigga don't like me. He be like, nigga, don't call my number, nigga. Listen to this.
Like me. Exactly.
Let's go to Exhibit A. Sonetta
Just like me, nigga. When you came on that stream, it wasn't no peace and love, nigga. It wasn't no look, son, nigga. We really could be cool, but nah, nigga, fuck you. You're an old fucking fuck, nigga. You're a fucking clown. All you do is stir up controversy because you have no content. So being the fact that you have no fucking content, that's what you do. Stir up controversy and or use other people to create content for yourself. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. The same thing Kevin James does. Every now and again, he'll create a controversy so that he has something to make videos about. Now he's back on Kanika Jenkins because that's the only thing he can talk about that will get views to his channel, because when people see it, they're just going to click on it just to see what it is. It's a scheme. It's a scam. Nothing more.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
First off, who are these niggas that love to hate you, except the niggas that you fucked over and created a situation where they hate you? See what I mean when I say counting the 5, starting with 3? These niggas love to hate me. How do you start some shit out like that? Why do these niggas hate me? What have you done to create something that these niggas should hate you for? What are you doing out here that somebody needs to hate on you? Except lying and making up videos that people was doing shit and getting at you, and people
niggas a clown,
shit out of for no other reason than it was a Tuesday.
They have these secret conversations behind closed doors. Let me show you. See, Kev wants y'all to believe that he hates me. He's mad with me. No. Do y'all know that Kev Gills calls me damn near every other day sometimes?
I believe you.
Sometimes I will call Kev Gills and we will have a conversation.
Shame.
And Kev Gills would say,
Shame.
son, listen, you know already, son, you my OG, you my uncle, son.
Damn. That nigga your uncle now too, nigga? You looking for a family on this YouTube shit.
Shame. Shame.
I thought you was just trying to be a professional Wi-Fi fucking scam artist. Now you really looking, this nigga's looking for a family up here, y'all. This nigga say, yo, you're my uncle, Sonetta.
Shame. Shame.
Sonetta is your uncle, make Wi-Fi. That's gonna be the title of my next video against you when you run your mouth. If I hear you mention me again. And you was up here caping for that nigga Sonetta. But we gonna get to that. We gonna get to all of that.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You're carrying on conversations with this nigga after you banged on him, after he banged on you. This is what we call thespianism 102. This is what I mean about professional YouTubers getting up here pretending like they're having peace. I remember one time Young Pharaoh said, you notice how he got into it with Reggie, and him and Reggie don't fuck with each other no more. He got into it with Him and don't fuck with each other no more. He got into it with Polite. Him and Polite stopped fucking with each other. He got into it with Sonetta. And then Sonetta stopped fucking with each other. Remember what he said, which was so true. It's because he was beefing with them niggas for real. They was on some thespian shit and conflating the realness with the thespianism. And in his mind, he was confused because he wasn't attempting to be a thespian at the time. That's why Kev could say what he say about Sarnetta.
I'm doing this shit so I can get views with Sarnetta. And I'm gonna tell you.
Exactly. He could say the shit he said because it's all fake. So he can turn around and have a conversation with Sarnetta. Nigga, I'm doing this for real. Meaning I'm saying the things I say because this is really how I feel. Not on no fucking bullshit. Thespian pretending we have beef.
Shame. Shame.
That's why when Sarnetta
Shame.
gets on the phone call on Conscious Convo's stream, you see what happened. I don't want to hear that
Peace,
shit, nigga.
darkness.
I'm not about to sit here and have a conversation with you, nigga, because I feel the way I feel about you for a reason. Because you're a fucking liar and you're a fucking snake in the fucking story. Like right now, why are you talking about this shit? Where the science?
That right there. Telling me to bang on you just to get views. Yo, on my kids, yo, that is completely fucking made up. Sarnetta, you made that shit straight up, yo.
Shame. Shame.
Either Kev really told you that, or you made that shit up. And being how he is, I could see him. I don't even know who to listen to because both you niggas is full of shit. You've already proven and shown that you're full of shit. So there's no need in anyone even contemplating whether Sarnetta is being genuine with us when he's speaking. He always has an ulterior motive. That's why I said I would never speak with him like seriously. Like I would just ask questions like I did. Nigga, where's this? Where's that? Why you doing this? Where's that news van? Nigga, you've been doing this 10 years. You should have been had something popping. But whatever. Like, nah, I'm not gonna fucking pretend like we're gonna have a civilized conversation. And I already know that you're a fucking YouTube professional and all this is a game and an act to you, and you have ulterior motives, which is to feed your family off this shit. That's it. That's how it rolls. That's what I said, man. It's a difference between someone who accepts donations and someone who asks for money. Like, excuse me. I'm going to give an example. Like the Advice Show by the brother Phil who runs that show. It's a wonderful show. It is damn near 98% of what a fucking real news program. So if he's asking for Patreons and asking for people to support him, yo, that dude, for as far as I can tell, as far as I know, that man is gainfully employed and takes care of his family as well as his wife, as far as I know. So he don't need our money to pay his car note. He don't need our money to pay his light bill. You know what I'm saying? He's asking, yo, donate, see what I'm doing, a real news show. I'm trying to produce something. Yo, I'm asking for Patreons. I respect the fuck out of that. That's completely different than a retarded ass fucking junkie who came to fame by stealing Wi-Fi from the local McDonald's, fucking telling you to be a Patreon to him. What the fuck are you paying for to listen to Kev Gills fucking laugh and joke about fucking weird shit? When it's not funny and be serious about shit that shouldn't be. Like, he's a fucking clown, yo. Sarnetta, the same thing, yo. Again, no content. What did I tell you? The stream he's doing, what you're listening to right now, what is he doing? Every time you turn around, all this dude is doing is playing some audio, getting somebody to call in. Playing some audio, getting someone to call in. Playing some audio, getting into someone to call in. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that method. But at the same time, I think there's something wrong if you're going to start proclaiming yourself. This is where these dudes go afoul with me. They don't get it. They think you just banging on them just to bang on them. Dog, when you start portraying yourself as something, then I'm looking at you as that. Nigga, don't get mad if you're walking around in a fucking waitress uniform and I ask you, yo, how much is the daily special? And you look at me like, what the fuck you talking about, daily special? Nigga, I ain't no waitress. Well, you're wearing a waitress's fucking uniform. So I asked you, how much is the fucking daily special? How much is the lunch special at McDonald's? I can't even lie. Like, come on, man. This is all bullshit. Like, that's why I won't fuck with Sinetta, because he's acting. This is all an act to this nigga. He don't give a fuck. He already said so. Like I said, man, go back on Conscious Convo and watch the video, yo. Conscious Community Convo, yo. Go to her page, watch the live stream, watch the whole live stream, and you'll hear this nigga say the shit out of his mouth. He said it out of his mouth, his whole intentions. And then that's what he does. He says the shit and that's why I'm here, yup. And you laughing with him, not all along, not listening to what he's actually fucking saying. Like, that's why I keep telling y'all, man, you gotta actually read the situation, man. Like, a lot of people can read, but you can't fucking read. Like, the whole point of reading is to read is to have a picture drawn in your head. That's all it is. Words are supposed to draw pictures in your head. So if you're reading something, it's supposed to draw a clear picture of what it is, so you can actually see it. You can't see it through the words because it's just fucking words. The hell. And what he's doing is he's saying the shit and you're not looking deeper in it. Meaning you're not saying, listen, wait a minute, dog. Let me get this straight. You should start it off. If you say, let me get this straight, it kind of helps you with this. It's like a trigger that we didn't even know about.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
If you say, let me get this straight, an almost 60-year-old man who claims to be some black power revolutionary person who's out here just to heal black people and fix all black people, okay, comes to a YouTube TV live stream of a person who has 300 plus subscribers, arguing and reduced to a troll in someone who has a little under 800 subscribers, which means fan base, okay, for all you who think that means we give a fuck about subscribers like that. Not saying we don't care about the people who subscribe, that's not what I meant, but give a fuck about having a bunch of subscriptions. Your platform is huge, dog. You should be healing the world, at least Harlem.
Shame. Shame.
But you're not asking yourself, what are you doing here? Why are you down here? You was giving debates with Polite and all the so-called Almond Squad, Rod Up, and whatever the fuck, all these scholars and all these powerful people, Professor James Smalls, and all these people, you were giving all these powerful messages and lectures and all this shit and sit-downs on that nasty, filthy-ass couch.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
What are you doing down here? People are not asking themselves that question. Why the fuck is this nigga down here? If me and Kev supposedly had a fallout, why the fuck are you down here talking about that shit? Because whatever our fallout is, that has nothing to do with you. And the reason why I stopped the video right there, because I wanted to point out this nigga's weak ass attempt to conflate. What he's trying to do is conflate me, Conscious Convo, Kev Gills, and Poppy all in the same boat. You thought you was slick, didn't you?
Shame.
That's why you were trolling my chat. It's the same reason that nigga fucking Pharaoh started watching my videos. It's the same reason Kev Gills was sending me his email and phone number when I first met him, immediately, right off the dick. Yeah. Right off the fucking bat. Because I know, man. I know. I have a special ability of dissecting fucking bullshit when I hear that shit, G.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
It takes a while because I am a brother. I'm a melanated being. And we always come to the scenario attempting to give the person what? The benefit of the fucking doubt.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Letting your direct actions dictate what's going on. So if you're coming to me and everything's on the fucking up and up, I'm going to continue to operate like everything's on the up and up. I don't know any other way. I can't be walking around talking to somebody thinking we're cool and that person thinks we're cool, but all the while I'm being super suspicious. I'm always going to be suspicious. That's why I use the term super suspicious, meaning if I got to go through all this, why even worry like this? Why even be your friend? Why even chill with you? Why even get to know you? So it's like this nigga's trying to fuck niggas over and pretend that what we're doing is beefing thespianism, but what he's actually doing is beefing thespianism. And he's already been caught doing it.
Shame.
Though he wants to pretend
Shame.
like he hasn't been caught doing it. But we're going to focus more on this Kev Gills individual. And why are you calling Sarnetta every day, talking to this nigga every day, but then you text me and others who could bear witness, who I newly started to call No More Fraud Department. They are now the Shield. They are the hounds of justice. And they will hunt your fucking ass down for justice.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That's all of them. They know who they are. Cold, conscious, Black Lacquer, Oak Tef, they know who they are. El Boogie, the hounds of justice. D Prince. They are the Shield. That's why I'm not worried. Sarnetta, you want the Shield. You need the Shield. But you can't have the Shield. Didn't I tell you they were the hounds of justice? You don't bring justice. Look at you, always involved in some bullshit.
Shame.
Now you're involved with some bullshit with a fucking clown who don't know whether he's coming or going. He don't know whether he's coming or fucking going. Double O McWi-Fi.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yo, we go into the chat. Somebody just said, who is that? Leonard said, double O. That nigga's a Wi-Fi stealing private eye.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Oh man, all them times he was making the streams, the streams. Remember he used to go in the car and make them shits? He used to be in the car, nigga. He must have been like right there, open to the McDonald's. That shit was booming.
Shame. Shame.
He had all his bars full. All them fucking Wi-Fi bars before when he was outside in that car. Now he trying to sell his car to Digital Pit Boss.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
This nigga is a double O McWi-Fi. That's a fucking classic right there. That's a keeper. Here we go.
You believe that shit. If you believe that the words Sarnetta just said are true, you are a fucking clown.
Yes. Don't believe anything he says.
At this moment, he is engaged in a full-fledged scene. But let's continue. I'm going to stop interrupting.
Some nigga my name's Derek Jones. He said all the niggas be telling me.
Shane TV East Watch. I said I wasn't going to interrupt. Nigga, you know who it is. You was
Shane.
mad to say that shit.
Shane.
You didn't want to say that shit. You
Shane.
know who some nigga. The same nigga who you've been reduced to as a troll in my chat. The facts are there. Facts. That's right. Trolling my fucking comments. Facts.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Listen to this, y'all. Let's go to exhibit 8. Son, it can't feel conversation. Telling me.
Shane TV East Watch. I said I wasn't going to interrupt. Nigga, you know who it is.
I want them to hear that again,
that
y'all.
Shit. You didn't want to say that shit. You know who some nigga. The same nigga who you
Troll in my chat.
As a troll in my chat.
Troll in my comment
The facts are
section.
there. Facts.
In order to build my platform. Yes. Facts. Now, check this out.
That's right. Troll in my fucking comment
I said,
section.
you know what?
Facts.
Let's be called Kev Kill and document this shit.
That's a damn
A
shame.
couple of days ago. Let me call Kev Kill to see if he really hate me. See if the nigga don't like me. He be like, nigga, don't call my number, nigga. Fuck. Listen to this, y'all. Let's go to exhibit 8. Sarnetta and Kev Kill conversation.
And this nigga happy to play this shit.
Yeah. 2 days ago, y'all. This is me and Kev Kill talking.
But I'm a op.
Having fun. But he get on YouTube and he do all that shit. And you dumb, stupid, black, motherfucking sheep.
That's, we gonna stop right there.
Shame.
Listen to them calling you black, dumb
Shame.
motherfucking sheep. I'm gonna make a fucking whole intro to that shit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
YouTube and he do all that shit. And you dumb, stupid, black, motherfucking sheep.
Shame.
Got him.
Shame. Shame.
Got him. Running his nasty mouth again. Look at him. He got on all black too, y'all. Like he a godfather for real.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Son, that is a fucking jackass. But Kev, man, there it is, man. I'm not about to sit here and elaborate on that. The people heard it, man. Y'all heard it, family. Trying to take down my empire. Family. The fuck, man? Where my bud, man? It's that Cali bud, nigga. Family, yeah, man. All of them. Yeah, they ops. I'm a op, but you on the fucking phone with a nigga recording your whole shit so he can put you on blast, nigga. That's an operation. What Sarnetta did and what he just replayed back what he did, that is what is called an op. That is an operation. He performed an operation on you. Successfully.
Shame.
Successfully.
Shame. Shame.
It's getting down to 20 minutes or under 20 minutes now, guys. I wanted to throw out there while I was up here with you guys about the allegedly Campbell video, aka Hassan allegedly Campbell. I just want to let him know the video I did on you was the video I did on you. You know what I'm saying? I mainly did that shit because what you said about that sister, and I felt that that was uncalled for. So I needed to say something about it, and I did.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But I meant to also say you could just leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I won't make no more videos about you. You know what I mean? But if you do choose to engage, like I told Kev, you see how I'm publicly dragging this nigga.
Shame. Shame.
And I could do it
Shame.
with a sore throat and the whole nine. You're sick and everything. So I want you guys to know, and I want you to know, allegedly, Campbell, that you lost already. So don't even go there. Just whatever path you going down, because I heard you kind of feminine when it comes to that. You get all emotional quick and be talking shit. And I just want to let you know, just don't go down that path, because if I have to drag you, it's not going to be pretty either. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just being lucky and privileged to be a part of the Shield, the Shane TV
Shame.
Shield Squad,
Shame.
to be a part of that,
Shame.
to know that I'm protected by the hounds, that they'll just devour you if you even attempt. That's why I'm telling you, just don't, bro. So just let it go. You know, some niggas gotta crash in McBurn.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Who put Gallup in Gillespie's? Yo, stop it, man. I was trying to have a fucking serious moment and telling this punk ass nigga, allegedly Campbell,
Shame.
to make sure he's staying, you know, like The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth. Stay in your place. You know what I'm saying? Because I destroy fucking frauds up here, G, with no problem whatsoever. I will drag you nigga with a 55-room chat. I drag you nigga with a 35-room chat. It doesn't matter. The other day, we was 80-something, nigga. I'll drag you in an 87 chat. I'll drag you in 100 one. It doesn't matter. You're gonna lose. Because when I come at you, you're always gonna be with shit that you ain't even gonna think that I would come at you with. So just leave it alone. You already lost. You've already been exposed for what you are, nigga. You was traveling around telling people to give you money so that you won't get killed, with no intentions of going to some sort of security agency or force, or to, you know, I mean, what the fuck, nigga?
Shame.
How could you say that shit? That's the lamest.
Shame.
You niggas are some fucking dumbass con artists, yo. Like, you niggas just say weird shit, man. Like, you expect people to believe it because I guess they've been conditioned to so long, man. And Sinetta was prime, you know, example of that. He helped condition the people to accept bullshit, giving us fake ass debates. And now here he comes faking like he's the Godfather, but the Godfather down here fucking with people that he ain't even supposed to recognize that exist on this YouTube shit.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That shit is so crazy that when people send me this information, like, I would have never known he said that. I would have never known Kev said that bullshit he said about me banging on Sinetta, basically defending him. Like, that's crazy, nigga. That's why I was telling you, man. I be telling people, man, this shit is so fucking fake, but I can't help but to keep it real. That's why I do what I do here and talk the way I talk. It's generally just me talking with y'all and engaging with the chat, because I can't be fucking phony, man. I can't be pretending like I'm fucking, come on, man. Like, how the fuck is two grown-ass men gonna pretend like they got a beef so that you fucking niggas is clowns? Speaking of clowns, this is what old-ass clowns, this is what happened when you're too old for YouTube.
All that shit, and you dumb, stupid, black, motherfucking sheep.
Always. He can't help but talk shit to y'all.
Shame.
He can't help but to talk shit to y'all. That's why I love exposing him. He's too easy. Didn't I tell you from the beginning, Sinetta is the easiest one? Because he just gets so emotional and he could easily get pulled out of his fucking square. That's how I know, man. Like, if you pull you out of your square, man, I shouldn't hear no whole bunch of fuck shit underneath if you really true. You should just be getting mad, nigga. Nah, you getting mad and performing a whole op, nigga. Like, damn, nigga, I ain't think to record nobody conversation, nigga. Unless I think you a weirdo, and I ain't ran into that. Me thinking that right off the bat. Like, that's crazy, man. This nigga said, yo, Lil Lacquer, this nigga said that this nigga was his uncle, yo. So I said that shit.
Shame. Shame.
For those of you, what up, Chemo? For those of you who might have just come in the chat, I'm going to play a little bit of it again.
Sometimes I would call Kev Gills and we would have a conversation. And Kev Gills would say, son, listen, you know already, son, you my OG, you my uncle, son. I'm doing this shit so I can get you, son.
You heard it right out of the jackass's mouth. Sonetta on live YouTube TV comes out and exposes Kev Gills. Even a collective McDragon, yes. This is how it rolls. That's how we roll over here. This nigga on some real shit, yo. This nigga, Sonetta, called you, Kev, and played the living shit out of you.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
You talk all that shit. And that nigga played you. He recorded you calling. He recorded you just smiling and kikiing and laughing it up with that nigga. You was throwing niggas under the bus like a motherfucker.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
But most importantly, I just want everybody to realize that in no way, shape, form, or fashion do I associate with allegedly Campbell. No way, shape, form, or fashion do I haven't spoken to Kev Gills in over a fucking month or so. So if this nigga's just talking to this nigga the other day, like dogs, and telling him that I'm fucking talking to him and conscious community and all the other people you think that are part of our team are talking to him, yo, you're fucking full of shit, yo. That's a fucking lie, nigga.
Shame.
Nobody's talking to Kev Gills about.
Shame.
Come on, G. And he just got opt. He called everybody a opt, Keisha Ray, and got opt. This nigga opt you on Black News. Checkmate. He played checkers, not checkers and chess or whatever the fuck. He played backgammon, not. This nigga Sonetta played you, yo. Oh.
Having fun, but he get on YouTube and he can't build conversation. Yeah. 2 days ago, y'all, this is me and Cat Gills talking. Having fun, but he get on YouTube and he do all that shit, and you dumb, stupid, black, motherfucking sheep.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Need I say more? Shame TV East Watch. Kev. Army men playing with McGills. Right now, I want you to put down your soldiers that you're playing with while you're sitting Indian style on the floor in that room.
Shame. Shame.
Watching reruns
Shame.
of He-Man on YouTube in your new computer. Kev, I want you to put the toys down and realize that Sonetta just really exposed you for a fucking con artist, like on some real shit, G. Yeah, he probably did. Of course he did. He recorded all of them shits. He had to because Kev's a fucking talker when he feel comfortable. And apparently we didn't know, but L Boogie put us down that he's a smart, dumb nigga. Just a hella dumb, smart ass nigga.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And I guess a hella dumb, smart ass nigga convinces himself that he is indeed in control of the situation when everyone is trying to tell him, nah, nigga, we see you for what you are now.
Shame. Shame.
And Sarnetta just proved L Boogie's point that, Kev, you are indeed a hella dumb, smart ass nigga. Just a walking smart dumbass.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That's his problem. He knows just enough to be dangerous. And the danger is to himself. Shame TV East Watch. The McDumbass. McDumbass smart nigga. That was too much. That gets him down.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
That war book down. This nigga's in there right now, yo. Sitting on the floor with army men going pew, pew, pew.
Shame.
Fucking old Michael Jackson ass nigga. Knowing he can't read. Exactly. Knowing he can't read. That nigga is as illiterate as they come. This nigga got AAA. Niggas told this dumbass nigga to take down the fucking Aboriginal, you clown.
Shame. Shame.
And he won't take it down because he's such a smart dumbass nigga. He's a smart dumbass. Just because it looks good. Just because it matches, this nigga's gonna leave it up there. Though it says the complete opposite of what you're intending it to say.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Then you connect with an old filthy ass nigga who tells the people that listen to your show, everyone who listens to Kev's show, because y'all watch these streams too. So everyone who listens to Kev's show, this is what Sarnetta thinks about you. He doesn't think what I think, that you're just slightly misinformed about this nigga and eventually you'll come clean with it. You know what I'm saying? He got AAA from his meetings. He was like, nah, I'm going to turn this shit into some indigenous shit.
Shame. Shame.
The meetings he had to take, nigga, after he kept passing out drunk in front of the family and shit. But yeah, he's not. Sarnetta didn't say that you guys were slightly misinformed or no. All you Kev followers, this is how Sarnetta really feels about you.
All that shit, and you dumb, stupid, black, motherfucking sheep.
That's what y'all are to him. Shame TV East Watch.
Shame. Shame.
This has been your host. You know who I am. Sarnetta tried to pretend like he didn't know who I was, guys. Then he said, the one who do the shame bell, you know, he go do the shame, yeah, nigga. The one who I have countless numbers of screenshots of your fucking old ass trolling.
Shame. Shame.
And this nigga trying to act like he didn't know. Dummy. I have the fucking screenshots, nigga. You say you play chess. You still gotta recognize when the opponent has the upper hand, nigga. you can't make that move, or I'm gonna take your man. I'm gonna take your piece. The fuck is wrong with you? I have screenshots, nigga. Can't pretend you don't know me. You're a fucking troll in my comment sections and in my chats. That's what you've been reduced to. I don't know what more I need to say about you other than when you run your mouth again and you involved in some bullshit. I'm going to show the world. See, here we go. Once again, this the leader of the black conscious, Khalid Muhammad, swinging all around with his pubic hairs just engulfed in them. You know what I'm saying? And Jews throwing that out there and all that bullshit. I'm the one who sat up in my house and burned all them CDs of Dr. Delbert Blair and Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine and Ashwa Kwesi and Dr. Ben, etc., while giving these niggas nothing, sometimes even talking shit to them.
Shame.
So whenever this individual decides to run his mouth, I feel it is my duty to say something about it. Again, I want to thank one of the members of the Shield, one of the members of the Hounds of Justice, for sending me the information. Otherwise, I probably would not have saw it because I don't watch your shit. The same thing with Kev. That's why I always say I'm gonna win, because you could be talking cash shit about me and I'm not gonna watch your shit. But I know you're watching it. Sonetta, you're a professional YouTuber, so you know you have to watch it. This nigga, McWi-Fi, he's been thrust into professional YouTube-ism, if you will.
Shame.
He's been thrust into it. So we can't really blame him for the mistakes that he's making now, because he's, as we found out too late, a smart-ass dumb nigga. So he's too busy trying to play games instead of seeing shit for what it really is.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
And then seeing his love affair with toys, now we see why he plays so many games.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame TV East Watch. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell everybody the video was the shit. Like, you should watch that shit. That shit was the bomb, nigga. Y'all can say all that type of stuff, man. And people will come watch it. Peace, Salima. Peace, Leonard. Peace, everybody. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Siobhan Randall. What is that? High G 511. That's somebody else. Who is that for real? D Johnson. Everybody reveal yourself real quick, yo. So we can say peace to everybody. Majestic, of course. El Boogie. We know y'all in here. Stop it. The hounds are always in here. The houndses. How do you say hounds in a female way? They're dangerous. Keisha, of course, Keisha Ray. We can go ahead and fix that right now. Your hound sign. There's a couple other people getting some hound signs. Yes. Thank y'all for coming, man. It's been fun. I'm feeling better, even though I might sound worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling better. So, getting ready for my freaking move tomorrow, basically. Or I'm really going to do most of it on the weekend. So, but people, beware out there, people. Oh, Conscious Speculation was in here too. Peace. Beware, everybody. Please beware, man, of the YouTube thespian. Tell everybody you can that only here at Shame TV East Watch will it be kept 100% all the time, every fucking time. Good night, everybody.